Hello everybody, my name is Star Wars Boy, how are you? And welcome back to the channel for a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. There are a lot of game modes in Battlefront 2 that people just don't seem to know about, either because there are better game modes or they've never even known those modes existed. So today we are going to be ranking all game modes in Star Wars Battlefront 2 from worst to best. So let's get started. Number 13. Arcade. Arcade is fairly simple and pretty boring. All you really do in this game mode is kill enemies in a small map. There's nothing that really stands out in this game mode. There are a lot of pretty cool settings to mess around with, like the ability to make enemies one hit, have your abilities instantly cool down, or even double your health. This game mode is one that I would really only play if I had some milestones to complete for cheap and easy credits. The last time I played this game mode other than to record a video was probably when I was showcasing abilities for my hero guys or to get that bearded Han skin. Other than that, I never really touched this game mode and I don't see why other people would either. Number 12. Instant Action. Instant Action is essentially offline co-op and supremacy. There are different settings that allow you to change things like battle point gain, enemy hero and reinforcement counts, and even match length. This is great for offline players that actually have an offline mode with some sort of objective. While this mode doesn't quite give me Battlefront 2 2005 vibes, it is certainly kind of fun to play. Instant Action would be so much better if there were different game modes like Galactic Assault and HVV that could give offline players the experience of the whole game. Right now it only has Supremacy and co-op, which is fine I guess, and it certainly does give people an option if they're trying out mods or they just can't find matches online. Number 11. Hero Starfighters. This is the first online mode on this list and it is the hardest mode to find any matches of. This is HVV in space, it's that simple. However, it uses the HVV mechanics from 2015, where dying as a hero will cause you to jump into a normal starfighter. This mode is probably the most dead one of them all, as it's really unbalanced. The light side almost always wins, as they have both Luke and Poe's X-Wings. I don't really ever remember playing this game mode, and this will certainly be the last time I ever try to find a game. This mode had a lot of potential just like the other Starfighter modes. Once this mode came out, it barely received any updates, if not any. This was an easy spot for this game mode. Can't have much fun because you can't find any games. Number 10. Strike and Extraction. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, these two were their own game modes, but they were merged together after no one played the two. Strike is not that bad, although matches can end really quickly. Extraction is honestly wasted potential. It is only playable on 2 maps, and I played the playlist for 5 hours trying to get a single match of Extraction, and couldn't. Hence why I'm not using my own gameplay. I think that if Extraction was actually added to more maps, then it would be a fairly okay mode. And Strike, if tweaked, could be something like Cargo from 2015, and would be really good fun. I never ever think about playing these modes, as if I want a mode with an objective, I'll just hop into a large scale game mode that people actually play. Number 9. Jetpack Cargo. A lot of you guys may have no idea what the hell this game mode is. Basically, in 2018, DICE brought back the cargo mode from 2015 to Battlefront 2, however gave everyone jetpacks and rocket launchers with fairly fast cooldowns. This mode had one map, Tatooine. The mode was fairly fun at times, but after 3 matches it got really repetitive. What puzzles me is why on earth this mode was ever removed from the game. Sure, it wasn't a massive game mode, but it's always better to leave content in the game than just randomly remove it. The only way you can play this mode now is by using a mod on PC, which is quite unfortunate. This mode could have been a mode that you occasionally play and had a lot of fun on. Instead, you can't even play it on console, and many players just don't know this mode and have never played it in their lives. Number 8. Ewok Hunt. Ewok Hunt is a terrifying experience. This game mode came out when it really shouldn't have. but it proved to be a great inclusion and fun from time to time. Playing as a stormtrooper on a massive map while stuck in first person with a blaster and flashlight. Playing as Ewoks is a lot less fun in my opinion, and can get annoying trying to find a final stormtrooper on such a large map. It honestly kind of reminds me of finding the last counselor in Friday the 13th. They're camping somewhere, you just can't find out where. I don't play this mode more than once every 2 months, but it can be great fun, especially if you've never played it before. It's really fun with friends, and honestly, it can give you a good scare sometimes. Number 7. Blast. Blast is perfectly balanced as all things should be. This mode is Team Deathmatch, easily the most simple mode in the game. If you want to have some fun gunfights without being cut in half by a lightsaber, this is the mode for you. There's nothing really standing out with this mode, it's TDM. What else is there to say? Number 6. Co-op. This is where we start getting into the modes that everybody plays. Co-op is absolutely amazing when it comes to XP gain. On triple XP days, you can level up one character 20 times in a single match. Now, despite the fact that you're versing bots, they are very powerful bots. They can absolutely laser you and can drain your health super fast if you're not careful. This mode is heaven for brand new players trying to level up guns and unlock Darth Maul's old master skin. This mode also has a max of 4 players, which makes finding matches really easy. You can also matchmake to any faction you want. If you're in the mood to fight for the Republic, you can. This mode is awesome, but I really never play it for more than 2 hours. As for me, killing bots over and over again gets kind of boring. Once Battlefront 2 dies out, I feel like this will be the most popular game mode, as you can start the game with you and only one other player. Number 5. Hero Showdown. I really love this mode. Hero Showdown tests your skills on one-on-one duels, unless the enemy wants to do a 2v2, in which case you'll have to kill them fast to teach them a lesson. This mode can be really tense at times and brings out the best in people's saber combat. In this mode, you rarely have to worry about annoying ass Hans or toxic Bobas. You can just duel it out lightsaber versus lightsaber. This is the closest thing we have to private matches in Battlefront 2, being able to 1v1 your friend by matchmaking a game at the same time. This is the mode that requires the most skill, where knowledge really pays off. Number 4. Starfighter Assault. This is single-handedly the most underrated game mode in Battlefront 2. Now, this mode was pretty much forgotten after launch with only a few small updates. But despite that, the game mode has aged fairly well. There's nothing better than playing this mode after a while, not to mention playing as hero ships like the Slave One and Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. Some of the maps in this game mode are absolutely incredible. Maps like the Fondor Shipyard, the ruins of the second Death Star, Kamino, and Ryloth are all stunning and super immersive. This game mode is crazy and very chaotic at times, with Lando's Falcon being injected with coaxium and Boba Fett dropping seismic charges everywhere. Starfighter gameplay in Battlefront 2 is the best in the series and is really good, but it could have been a lot more improved if motive still worked on the game. Number 3. Heroes vs Villains. This mode went from a game of tag with a targeting system to a very simple team deathmatch mode with heroes. This mode is great and it lets you play epic large-scale duels. Almost every single map is in this game mode and you can have a lot of fun. Sticking with your team is pretty important. 1v4s don't end well for you, but you can manage to pull off some 2v1s if you have some good parries. Honestly, there's nothing to say about this mode. It lets you choose your favorite heroes and instantly hop into insane duels. Number 2. Supremacy. Personally, I don't think Supremacy is the best game mode in the game, but that doesn't say I don't like it. It is amazing. It is pure conquest. There are maps like Kamino and Scarif that are built for the game mode. Reinforcements really spice up the battles, along with a bunch of bots already added to the 20v20 battles. While the original trilogy is pure Battlefront 2 2005 Conquest, the prequels and sequels have the capital ship phases that are boarded when reaching 100 tickets on the ground. This game mode is really fun, especially since you can choose what era to play in. One thing that's pretty great is that there is no definitive objective on the ground. You can go to any command post with your squad and just have some fun. Whilst these battles are really immersive and visually stunning, there is still one game mode left, and I think we all know which one it is. Number 1. Galactic Assault. Galactic Assault is the flagship game mode of Battlefront 2. This is the mode that was chosen to market the game, and rightfully so. The objectives make this game mode really fascinating and make for some amazing gameplay. The main reason Supremacy is not first is because its objectives are not very unique. It's mainly capturing command posts. In Galactic Assault, the objectives are a lot more complex, having to escort a vehicle, override panels, capture zones, and sabotage something. Not to mention, heroes are not era locked, meaning you can play as Kylo Ren on Kamino, Luke Skywalker on Starkiller Base, and General Grievous on the second Death Star. If the game mode was never abandoned by DICE, it would be even better. Again, Supremacy was a very close second, but when it comes to how repetitive the modes are and how playable they are, Galactic Assault takes the crown as the best game mode in Battlefront 2. So that is gonna do it for this video, guys. We have finally ranked all game modes in Battlefront 2. Let me know what your rankings are down in the comments below, as I know that our rankings will differ. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time, bye, and may the force be with you always.